Good morning, everybody. I'm Karen Barno, and welcome to my Facebook Live broadcast. Little camera adjustment there, little hair fix. How's everybody today? It is a Thursday. It's a beautiful day, so I figured I'd stand outside. I love when the weather's like this. This is exactly why we live in Arizona, because from October till about really May, sometimes June, the weather is amazing. You know, at night we have to put on a light coat. During the day, you see, we wear sleeveless. It's awesome. Then when our winter hits, you know, I'm personally have to wear a heavy coat because I'm a baby. But most people just wear light coats and long sleeve shirts, and it's all good. But I want to talk to you today about dreams, because you truly are exactly who you dream you are. And I know that sounds funny, but we all daydream about who we are and what we're going to do. The difference, though, is some people react and move forward to accomplish their daydreams, Alva, why others don't. In fact, most of us don't. You know, I was talking to somebody yesterday, and we're, discussing some programs that I was going to develop, and she's like, "You're really quick. You know exactly what programs you're going to do." I said, "I saw this years ago. I knew exactly how this was going to unfold. I knew in my soul this was how it's going to be." And we talked a little bit about weight, and she's like, "But how about your weight?" So I couldn't lose the weight till I got right to here, to this point. I had to heal so many other things in my life that my weight was, to me, the last thing to be healed. Now, most people, their weight is when I said the last thing to heal, it was the big thing to heal. But I had so many little things that grew into medium size, and then my weight was extra large size. So that, when you're dealing with shadows, the big one is the one we usually get onto last. Hello, Jessica, because that's what takes us the longest to get to it. So the little ones moving forward, the drinking, the self-belief that I'm not smart enough, I'm not good enough. I was raised to always believe I was poor in math. As you heard me say a million times, I had a speech impediment as a child. I couldn't say my R's and my S's, so people assumed I wasn't smart. And because everybody around me said I wasn't smart, and my sister was really smart, which didn't help, Nancy, thanks a lot, people just assumed I was slow. And so I was treated as such. I didn't crack a book open, I don't think, until my senior year. But then I had an English teacher, speech teacher, who believed in me. So, and she kept pushing me, you can do this, you can do this. A couple of years later, I go into the Air Force, I go into college, and I had to take a math class. Now, I've been told since I was a child I was terrible at math. Never take math because I'm not good at it. I'm a woman, I'm not smart, that's it. So I started to take the math class because I had to. I bombed the first test. So I went into my math teacher, he's a young guy, and I said, I got to drop this class. I'm just not smart. He said, "Well, why don't you think you're smart?" So because I got all F's in math in high school, and he just looked at me and goes, "It's not that you're not smart, you just weren't taught right. I'm going to teach you right." Ladies and gentlemen, I'm good at math. Now, am I like my husband, a math teacher? Oh, God, no. Because I choose not to. And if that's something else, a little sidebar, when you follow these, you always know I go all around the place. Don't focus on what you're not good at. That is a complete and total waste of time. Focus on what you're good at. I have an accountant. They take care of the math. Can I walk into a restaurant and pay a tip? Can I figure out pricing really quick? And taxes? Absolutely. But anything else, I don't need to. I don't want to get caught in the weeds. Am I really great at technology? No, because I choose not to be. I have somebody that does my website for me. I choose to focus on what I'm good at, which is empowering people's possibilities. I'm good at seeing exactly who you could be when you're ready to take that step. I can see what's standing in your way that is preventing you from that next step. I can look at you and see. I can talk to you usually in 5 or 10 minutes and know exactly what it is. Focus on what you're good at. And again, getting back to your dreams, what do you dream about? What are your daydreams? Because your daydreams are absolutely what you're supposed to be doing. So sit down and think, just take your time and think, when I start off in the space, what do I see myself doing? Forever, when I started off in the space, I saw myself teaching large rooms of people. Now, I'm a go big person, so when I say teaching large rooms of people, I'm picturing 3,000 people. I don't picture 10 or 15 in a workshop. Like I said, I go big. I see myself on Oprah's Super Soul Sunday. I see myself as a possibility strategist. I see myself helping women become who they're supposed to be. And it took all these years of healing, over 25 years of healing, to get to where I am now, that I can stand in my power. I can stand in my truth and say that. I don't have to secretly believe it. I don't have to write it in my journal. I don't have to worry what other people think, because I know it's my destiny. And you know what your destiny is. You know what your sole purpose is. You just have to have the courage to say it out loud. And that's the hardest thing. It's the courage to be different. It's the courage to be what you're not today. Because not everybody's going to make the jump with you. You're going to lose friends. It happens. But for the friends that move on, you're going to get like-minded friends. And they will encourage you and they will push you. I am blessed. I'm surrounded by a team that encourages me and pushes me. You know, I'm doing a webinar October 25th. It was supposed to be the 20th, but because of some technology issues, I'm not good at technology, and some message recrafting, I decided to move it to the 25th. And I'm talking to someone in my office, and she's like, "You always move your webinars." And I thought, you know, you're right. I have always moved them because I was fear-based. Now I'm moving them. Hi, Gretchen. Now I'm moving them because I want it to be great. I don't want it to be good. I want it to be great. And I need those extra 5 days to be great. And plus, it was going to be on one topic, and I posted a picture about losing 80 pounds, and good gosh, everybody lit up. So we're going to talk a little bit about weight loss on that too. And I dreamt about that. I dreamt about being a size 10. I don't think I've been a size 10 since I was probably 2. I've always been chubby. I've always been a heavy girl. Because of weight, I hid behind my weight. That was how I hid. That was my belief. Because I'm not smart, I can't stand out. Who am I to think I should be on a stage? Who am I to think I should help empower women? So I would eat, and I hid. But that was the last shadow belief I had to heal. But I saw this moment. And I don't know how many of you follow Lady Gaga. I mean, she's so inspirational. She was talking about, she's doing the Super Bowl show. In America, the Super Bowl's a big thing. The halftime entertainment is like the epiphany, not the epiphany, the wonderful thing. It's, you know, everybody waits to watch the halftime show. So usually people that do the halftime show have dreamt about it. So they're interviewing Lady Gaga, and I said, "So Lady Gaga, you know, have you started to think about your halftime routine, what you're going to do? Have you, you know, it's a couple months away, have you even pondered it?" Because they had just announced it like 3 days before that. And she looked at them as serious as can be and said, "I knew when I was 4 years old exactly what I was going to do at the Super Bowl halftime." Wow. So think back. What did you know when you were 4, when you were 5, what you were going to do? Because that's what you're born to do. Because after that, all the other crap, all the people and all the judgment and all the fear got put into our lives, and all the shadows got put into our lives. But when we were 3, 4, and 5, and we were little innocent little children, we would dream about who we were. So sit down and think, who did you dream you were? And go be that person. Have the courage to be that person. Well, this kind of got heavy. Have a great day. If you need help, let me know. Jump over to my website. You know what? Join me on my webinar October 25th. It's 3 o'clock Arizona time, which is 6 o'clock East Coast. It's free. My greatest word, people will tell you, if it's free, it's for me. I will go out of my way if something's free. Hi, April. So, join me over there. It'll be an hour. We're going to talk about the steps to empower your life, how I lost the weight, what steps I took. Because the steps I took to lose the weight, folks, are the same steps I took to change my life from being a homeless train wreck who was always drunk and stoned and couldn't keep a job to a successful CEO. We all have it in us. Maybe not, you don't want to be a successful CEO. Maybe your dream is to be something else. But whatever your dream is, you can do it. Let me help you. Have the courage. So jump over to my Facebook page while you're there, and jump over to the sidebar, I think, where it says events, and click and register and get registered for it. And you'll get all the links. It's a Zoom. If you have any questions, please, 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 please let me know. I'm here to serve you. Have a great Thursday, guys. Again, I'm Karen Barno. Thanks. Bye-bye.